because I have a restraining hearing coming up, and they wanted to try to ruin my Father's Day. These manipulative clowns. So Biddy family, they're just a bunch of scammers. Scammers and manipulators. And Nancy says I have an elementary education. I have a doctorate, which is a much higher degree than you as a nurse. So get your shit straight. And while you're at it, try to keep your husband from sleeping with other people. Anyways, so my ex has known about this.
Damn, that one enter. That one enter. Nancy cannot get over that one. There is no getting over that one. That one is hot. Yeah. You know, this saga, drag me, I drag you of a thing. Sometimes you don't need to shout. I'm not even a fan of shouting. The bullet points, the important elements are all you need. You don't need to get upset. Nancy entered house. All those daily lives that she opened shop on Facebook on top of Oyinbo's head. She literally opened shop on Justin's head. That's what Nancy did for over 2 years. She had nothing else she was doing, only to drag him. And then she systematically started to introduce her pots. She will use him and her sister as the topic, and then she will be talking about her pots inside. While she's talking about her pots, she's dragging him. Talking about her pots. That was how she started to introduce her pots. But she used him primarily. She did. And she knows it. And nobody can deny it. Nobody, because the videos are still there. And everybody followed this thing. Everybody saw how Nancy entered this saga. It wasn't Nancy in the beginning. It was Justin and Cora. It wasn't Nancy. We saw how she entered in front of us. All of us, we were here. Everybody was here. She entered in front of us. Yes. We saw how she entered. What did she bring? She brought, I want to talk, I want to fight for my sister, while building a page. Why are you no more fighting for your sister? Why? Your sister is still whining. Your sister is still miserable. Your sister is still crying wow on social media. Your sister is still begging. Your sister is still nagging about her ex-husband, divorced for over 4 years. Why are you no more fighting for your sister? Your sister is not still happy. Your sister is still not in the promised land. Your sister has still not found the light. Your sister has still not settled down. Why are you no more fighting? Why? Part 2, guys. I had to leave. And I rushed and came back early. I'm back, guys. We won't stay too long here because we already covered a lot in my first video. Some of you were not here. You missed it because for some of you, that was very early when I started. It was like 5:50 a.m. because I checked the people that were watching, and most of them were telling me it was 5:55 a.m., 5:51 a.m. their time where they were watching from. So only a couple of people were watching like my time, or at I think 8 something or 7 something. So if you're joining this live, this is part 2. We've been here before and we are back to finish what we started, so that I just finish it today. Otherwise, you guys will see me maybe in 3 days that time I'll come and say, guys, you remember that video we were doing 3 days ago? This is the conclusion. I don't want that. Let's just do it today and finish it, get it over with. And if I come back next time, maybe tomorrow or next week, I don't know when, but anytime I have time in between, I will always come live because I have a lot that I want to talk about. So I will see. Yeah. So welcome. Let's continue from where we left off. But just for the sake of the people that are just joining who didn't watch part 1, I might just sweep through a bit, like briefly, quickly, I won't dwell too much, just to summarize for them so that they can flow along with us. Why are we here today? I said, let me come and still remind us of the failure that we all know about. The wannabe. The wannabe. You know, it's one thing for you to be a hustler, for you to just be trying to make ends meet, and to just live in your truth. Like, just, okay, this is who I am. I'm just struggling. I'm just trying to meet up. That's part of life. Nobody just makes it at once, like, unless you, I don't know, maybe some people do, but especially social media, you have to, try, you have to put that effort, you have to do. But this raccoon is doing, hustling, gathering money, trying to just make it. But she's pretending as if she's already there. And then using that to still scamalama people, selling them promises that are not there. Let me see the thumbnail that I used before. The first thumbnail I used says fake promises, no real results, all talk, no action. Wake up, people. The first thumbnail. Let me still show you guys. This is it. Nancy, the failure, and this fake promises, no real results, all talk, no action. Wake up, people. Okay, good. And I want to continue from there. In part one, we talked about the radiation circle that Nancy wanted to sell. In her mind, this was going to be another money-making avenue. For me, it's not a problem. I always tell you guys, you see, if you don't come and try to sabotage my own earning, I have no business. If you like, open your quickos, let people measure the depth of it. It's not my business. But the moment your people tell themselves that they want to remove food from my mouth, they want to contact my employer so that I will lose my job. Hey, make sure nobody knows what you do for a living, because I will not relent. Okay. So, Nancy said she wanted to sell hot air for $250. Actually, she said $350. People should come and buy hot air. Just air that you just bake in the oven. No proven track record of, okay, look at the people I've helped. Don't you know that before you start selling something, you should be able to show examples of your success on that thing? For example, you can't come out. Oh my goodness. Guys, I just got an inquiry for something. I'm tired. Hey God, when I tell myself that finally I can rest, like, okay, now I have time, I can rest. Things popping up and I know, okay, forget that rest blessing. Anyways, I'll handle that when I finish. So Nancy, it's like when someone tells you, guys, I want to start selling bread. I know how to make bread. Hey, if you taste my bread, but you have to pay. First, pay me. Pay me. I don't have examples of the bread I've made before. But me, I have eaten my own bread. Look at me now. Look at me. You can see all my bread written all over me. I've been eating my own bread. I've been baking my own bread. And I'm doing well. So you guys, pay me money, pay me money, pay me money. I will teach you how to make that bread and I will give you people that bread. Just pay me $350. I will teach you. I will teach you. That is what Nancy is doing. But I'm not able to show you the bread. I'm just telling you, look at me now. I've been eating my bread. But no example of other people that have eaten that bread, for example, or other people that have used the knowledge I gave them to also reproduce that bread. And they were able to make that bread. They were able to resell that bread and make money on their own. I can't show any example. I can say, look at that person, look at her page. She's now selling bread. She's now baking bread on her page. I am the one that taught her. Look at how well she's doing. You don't have, Nancy. You don't. You're a scamalama. You don't have anything to prove that this thing you are advertising, that you can deliver. That for sure, the moment they pay you $350, they will be able to reproduce and they will make it. Have you made it, Nancy? Have you made it on social media? You know people that have made it on social media. Should I tell you about them? Nancy, people that have made it on social media and are selling their skills, their knowledge of social media. You know how you recognize them? They have people working for them on that social media. You have someone doing the camera for you. You have another one doing the editing. You have employed people. You will know you have made it. Yes. Not all of us carrying a phone up and down. I'm a content creator. I want to teach you how to make content. I want to teach you branding. Auntie, you are still hustling. You are looking for $100 content monetization money. You've not made it. So how can you teach people how to make it when they don't have a sister that is opening pekus on social media up and down or dragging their ex-in-law? They don't have it. Even if they did, they would not disgrace themselves the way your family has been disgracing yourselves for the past 4 years. They will even have that $350 to give you, but they don't have the boldness to disgrace their families the way the Obidi family has been disgracing themselves online. Yes. Sorry, something went wrong. Okay. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? We are going to leave Facebook soon. How about now? How is the sound now? Bobby Johnson, I see you. Where's my other? I don't have my, wait, I have my phone here. Let me check. Okay, you guys can hear. Okay, thank you. I don't know if the sound was off for a long time, but I noticed like maybe there was just a dip in the system. The sound is back. Oh wow. Okay. Was the sound gone for a long time? Okay, so let me just continue. So when Nancy advertised now, for me, I just felt like, who do you think you are to start with? to think people can actually be so gullible to fall for the nonsense you think you are doing online. You actually think you are doing something worthy of $350 on social media for people to just come and dash you that money? It's not like their lives will transform the moment they give you that money. No, they'll still be there hustling, looking for, come and follow me, oh, come and follow me, please subscribe. Oh. I don't know if you understand. You are not Mark Zuckerberg. What is it about branding that you said you want to teach? But fine, it could be your own strategy, no problem. So me, I did my video now. And I said, how come you that you want to teach people how to make it online, how come nobody is registering? You don't have influence. You are not able to influence people to join your radiation circle. So how will you teach other people how to use influence? Because influence is not even something you teach people. You can teach people how to manage the influence they already have, if they have it, how to discover, how to use the influence they already have, or maintain it. But you can't give people influence. You can't teach them. You can't sell influence to them. You cannot. It's just like you want to sell personality to people. You understand? So you were making bogus promises that I knew you would never be able to fulfill. And you don't even have integrity. After all the lies you lied during Saga, you don't know it destroys your reputation when people know that, this guy is capable of lying. Even if that happened during Saga, the fact that people know that you have it in you have it inside of you to tell lies and deceive, it affects you even in other areas of your journey. When you were doing Saga against your in-law, ex-in-law, you were lying. You lied to cover up for your sister. You lied on so many things. You made accusations you could not prove. You said you had receipts. You never showed receipts. It does a lot to the trust people have or will not have for you any longer when they know that it's all talk. All talk. Talk, come and talk fast, then people will fall and you enter house. Next day, you are coming again to do another video. Talk, you don't show nothing, no evidence, nothing to prove nothing. And you think they will just be foolish forever? The reason you think they were believing all those nonsense you were saying those years was because they wanted the Saga also. Yeah. They also wanted content. They also wanted to be entertained and drag Oyinbo that they don't already like. So they joined you, not because they were really falling. You were their stimulus. You were their motivation. Not because they are so foolish like that and they trust you that you're telling them the truth. No, they enjoyed whatever lies you sold to them. Even if they knew that, this one a lie, but they enjoyed it. But you were damaging your reputation, no integrity. You damaged yourself. So now that you are coming out with something, you see, I can do Saga for 20 years. But if I come tomorrow with something that is not Saga, it will not go bad. Hold on, guys. Let me check. So it's not to brag, but sometimes everything we do on social media has consequences. If you are thinking of today, everything you are doing it for now, what you will benefit now, what you will gather now, it will affect your tomorrow. because nobody will believe you tomorrow, even if you want to do something different. That's what's affecting Nancy. After all the saga she did and all the lies she told, now she wants to do something outside of saga. But it's still the same eyes they are using to look at her because she was not honest when she was doing saga. Okay. So nobody registered, nobody subscribed, nobody paid $350. So when we came and showed the world that, this Nancy that told you people she has over 2 million followers everywhere, nobody is following her, nobody is buying nothing. So it's just numbers she's gathering. You go and put those numbers in the museum, Nancy, those 2 million, you go and hang it, you go and you frame it, put it somewhere, hang it high up on the wall, because those numbers are doing no jack for your life. You are selling a product now. Your cookware has now become dashware. You are dashing your pots out to everybody who needs a free pot. Radiance freeware. You see your life? So the 2 million people now, they are not trusting your products. They are not buying because you are greedy. You live in Nigeria, shithole country. Hey, Facebook. Facebook people. I'll see you people. I don't like to be talking like I'm not allowed to talk. I don't like that. I'll see you people. Thank you so much for joining. We are still going to be on the Red app. So come over, join us there and watch the rest of the video. Bye. Oh, I didn't even end it. Okay. According to Trump, he says shithole country. Nancy, in your dungeon that you live, where you are looking for, where you are looking for visa up and down, going to queue, going to line up like sardine from one embassy to another embassy. Wanna be, I wanna belong, I wanna go abroad like Agama. I want to enter that same abroad that Agama is. Wanna be, you can never be Agama, never in your life, till you buy. Till you buy, you can go and apply for all the visas of the world. I mean, all the countries where visas are required. Go and apply for each and every one of them. Enter each and every country. You will never be at the same level with Agama. Never. As long as you are still living in that Nigeria, you are still a citizen of that your Nigeria, and you live there. That's where you are traveling from. That's your base. That's your country. That's your currency. That's your daily life of insecurity, mediocrity, where even to have light, safe, the base, the girl, get out. Get out. Let me not even, no, we can't do that. But anyways, so Nancy advertised, though nobody bought. So I did that video like, Nancy, where are all these people? They are not buying. Nancy apparently was watching my live video, and then she started to tweak things on the website where she was advertising, because the main focus of that live video I did was the fact that she had 0 members on her website. 0 people registered. Nobody. So I was hammering on that fact and I was highlighting it. The next thing we saw, Nancy hid that part of her website. Nobody could see anymore. Nobody registered. I would be proud to say. In fact, when I was doing the membership I was doing on YouTube, I was announcing, hey guys, now we have 16 members. Hey guys, now we have 18. Now we have 19. It's not a problem, even if we have 2. In fact, before we had 10, I was coming to announce, guys, can you imagine? We have 9 now. Oh my God, we are not 10. Oh, guys, we have 6 members once we clock 10. Why should I go and hide it? Nancy, because you are ashamed of yourself. Because you already sold what you are not capable of giving. You already sold a persona that you don't have, you cannot afford. You already bragged about things you cannot make real. You believed that you could achieve more than zero, but you got stuck at 0 members. So that was embarrassing to you. And the greed played a big role because you didn't even say $50. For example, you live in Nigeria, Nancy, you spend naira. Useless girl. If you had said $50, that's 100,000 naira approximately, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Because I think 90 something dollars is 150,000 naira. Yeah. Yeah, 90 something dollars is 150,000 naira. So maybe a bit more than $50. Maybe $60, $70. Let me not exaggerate. Okay, $60, $70 would be 100,000 naira. So if you had even said, okay, guys, 59.99 or 59.95, but no, the thief inside of you, that choking thief that is choking your neck, that is deceiving you, telling you that you are more than the prostitution of your sister. You see, you and your sister, you are the same level. She is the one actively prostituting. You are the one benefiting from her prostitution. You people are the same level. But in your mind, that thief inside of you is lying to your mind that there are actually people out there that will look at you from head to toe and just pack 350,000 naira and give you. My God. She didn't even say $50. Okay, she didn't even say 100. She went all the way to 350. Thief, greed. What? It's not even like a physical product that you say, okay, look at it, you look at what, not something tangible. It's not even something you are sure that you will see results. It's just gambling. It's not sure, it's not secure. It's not something we guarantee. Not something we say, okay, you give me half of the money back if it doesn't work out. No, your money is gone, is gone. Something you can go and sit down on ChatGPT and you will learn. Nancy told you because her sister was opening Yash for how many years, and she was able to build a page dragging her ex-in-law, that she will also deceive you, manipulate you, and tell you she will give you her strategy, but she will not give you the real strategy because we know the strategy she used. We all saw it. But she will lie to you, give you nonsense. And when you go and apply that nonsense, it will not be applicable to you. Hey, God. Because the nonsense she will give you is possibly what every other person is doing. But every other person doesn't have a sister that is opening Yash on social media and selling their children on social media. You see the difference. So while I was live that day, Nancy, apart from hiding the number of members, which we already saw was zero members, apart from hiding that information, she also made a video, which I played. Let me see if I can still play it. She made a video to lie again. Nancy, your fake life is why we are still here today. You see that fake life? I don't know who you are proving anything to. You see people that have made it, they don't need to prove. They don't have energy to prove anything. They don't. That's one sign. When you want to know, you see, this part 2, I titled it, How Do You Identify a Rich Person? One of the signs, a rich person will never try to prove themselves to you, especially when it comes to money. Like proving that they have it. I want to prove that I have it. Oh, you said I don't have. Look at me. Look at a really rich person that has it, or something. It might not really be money. It could be also something else. I always use myself as an example. When the saga was hot around 2022, these same Horians and their fighters, one of them said, me, I didn't have a degree, that I was lying. I dropped out of school. Yeah, I went to university, but I dropped out. I didn't finish that school, so I never got a degree. So I'm lying that I'm working as an engineer, but actually I'm a cleaner at the airport. That was 4 years ago. If I truly didn't have that degree, it would have been like fire in my yash. I would be like, in fact, I would be so nervous. I'll be like, hey, they are going to catch my lie. Hold on, guys. I'll be like, hey, I'll start to look for how I can counter it to cover up so that it will not be exposed, or so that people will not believe, or so that I can, like I would have tried everything within my power. I would have done AI certificate to come and show. Yes. But you see, when you know you have something, when you know you are something, I promise you, you will not even bulge. In fact, that news, I waved it in front of my face like this, like it didn't even happen, like it didn't exist. Because I'll be making a fool of myself to now come and be showing my certificate to people who have never seen a certificate before in their lives. For example, if I want to show, I always say it, me. One day I will still even do a content about it. It's just time and there are other things to do content about. I will still do a content about it if I want to show it. Then I know I'm just showing it because I want to do content, not because I want to prove a point to who. I always ask that question, to some non-entity somewhere. Okay, after proving, then what? Okay, if I don't prove, would I lose that degree? If I don't come and show you, would it vanish? Would it? I don't know how to explain it. Or if someone says, oh, you are broke, you don't have money, then you come and show your account, how much you have. If you don't show it, would your money vanish? Would you really get broke? So if it's not going to affect who you really are, why are you stressing yourself to prove yourself? Why? On social media, to strangers. Why? If you're so confident in who you are and what you have, and you know that even if you don't come out to prove it, that thing is still there. That thing is still there. So that day that Nancy posted that video, that was when I even got the upper confirmation that nobody registered. Hiding it was not sufficient. She did a video, compiled different pictures. I don't think she put names. Let me see the video. No names of the so-called people that register. While I was live, Nancy posted this video. She said, look at all the people that registered in my radiation circle, $350. Look at them to prove a point. What are their names? To prove a point. Look at Nancy's life now. Let me allow the video to play out and then I'll show you Nancy's situation now. All these people, Nancy claimed that they registered, they paid 350 or 200 because she reduced the price eventually from 350 to 248. Yeah, because nobody did 350. So her mind told her, okay, let me reduce it by 100 and maybe people will buy. Still, nobody bought. Because yesterday I went there, I took this screenshot. Nobody was there to give a review. But Nancy has been posting 383 posts. Nancy wants to buy inside of the radiation circle. Radiation is choking her life. Posting, but then no, they buy, Nancy. Yama yama social media. You think everybody is dying inside social media like your family, your no good family, without resources of their own, without skills to excel in the real world? People are hustling out in the real world, bettering their lives. I was talking to somebody yesterday. The person is not on social media. The person might actually have this profile, Facebook profiles that I talked about in part 1. The person might have it, but maybe the person goes there like once a week or once a month. The person is not doing content. The person is not doing content. But when we talked, even me and you, where I was sitting down, I was like, okay, I don't know if you understand. But you see this useless Obidi family. Their entire life hope is inside of social media. Inside of social media. And their fans, they have been able to, you see, that's what they also meant by this Olodo uprising, because their fans have also started to believe that if you don't have followers, you've not made it in life. Oh, Nancy is better than you. Look at her page. Her page has grown. You don't even have 10,000 followers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And Nancy's sister doesn't even have malaria vaccine. Nancy's sister is still setting up malaria net, including Nancy. Even Nancy is setting up malaria net. Please, if that is the life you are going to live with millions of followers, please let me just have 100 followers. Let me be living a soft life with my 100 followers. Yeah. Enjoy your 2 million followers and be going to enter Okada to be looking for where you buy petrol and diesel to power your gen. And be hiding from bandits, from not kidnapping you. So even their followers now believe that, they are doing better because they have more followers, because they've been able to indoctrinate these people into believing that the more followers you have, the better you are doing in life, which I don't even understand that concept. I don't, and I will never do. So Nancy has been living and sleeping inside this so-called radiation circle. Almost 400 posts. Nobody is answering Nancy. Nancy is the only one entertaining herself inside the radiation circle. She even promised them 20% affiliate commission. In other words, if you help her to sell her pot, you will get 20% commission. So if you sell a pot of $100, hey God, these people. Hold on, guys. Let me just settle something. Okay, guys, let's continue. What was I? Where did I stop? Anyways, so Nancy has been posting inside that circle. Nobody is answering her. And she has been doing this for almost 3 months now. Actually, more. Because I think the thing went live on the 1st of April, if I'm not mistaken. I will check again to confirm. The radiation circle went live on the 1st of April. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I will check to confirm, yeah? So she was already advertising before that date. So maybe by May, she already started. This is July now. Nancy has been posting back to back to back. She even had one event. Nancy, did you not promise you will be doing weekly events? Where is your community, Nancy? Radiation community, radiation circle. You will have access to me. We'll be giving you resources. 7 resources for $350. You are not motivated because you are not seeing the money. Nancy, are you a failure or are you a failure? because that's the only option right now. There is no option A, option B. The only option is either you're a failure or you are a failure. You're not seeing the money, but you are spending time in this rubbish, this fantasy world of social media. It's even better. You see all this hustling, you're hustling here and there, going to look for brand deals. Those ones are even better for your life than all this content monetization. Let me sell lies to people. If their brain is dull, they will fall for it and give me their money. Forget it. It's terrible. It's better you work for somebody, they pay you. Do something for them, they pay you. It's better. It's better. 383 posts in the last 3 months. One event, because nobody is paying you anything. Nobody. So why will you be doing events every day, and you are not seeing moolah? You did one event, you rested. Yeah, I'm about to go live in my radiation circle, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. If you see the resources, how market? Nyama, nyama. Nyama, nyama. 20% commission on the rubbish that you are looking for people to buy. Let me show you your rubbish. You said they should help you to sell your pangolo. Izer. We call it Izer. Iron. Iron. Raw iron. They're supposed to take to the scrap location. Let them scrap it off. You're looking for who will help you sell it so that you give them 20%. I thought you are overwhelmed by the sales. Hold on. You see, the lies you tell in life. Let me see if this one will work or the big one. Okay. The lies you tell in life, they will always come back to haunt you somehow. I'm trying to see which one. Okay, I think this one is fine. They will always come back to haunt you and be an impediment to your growth. Because if you've made mouth to people, you are big, you are this, you are that, then they will feel like, okay, this one has already made it now. Why should we still be? You understand? That's why your sister is acting poor and playing poor. You see your family, nyama, 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 nyama. Ew. Ew. Your sister is advertising birthday registry every year, begging for children, charity cases. Ew. Ew. Nyama, nyama family. Anyways, let's go back to the promises, empty promises. So, nobody registered. Nobody paid Nancy that money. Nancy got frustrated because, I mean, it's been 3 months. Nancy has not seen 250. And apart from that, Nancy, God will punish you if you don't give somebody $5,000. Nancy promised. I will go and bring back that original screenshot from that your website. Nancy said every year one of her customers will get $5,000 for her to set them up in business. Nancy, I said God will punish you by the 1st of May, by the 1st of April 2027 if you cannot show us that person you gave $5,000. I'll go and look for that screenshot. I should still have it on my other phone. Maybe I'll do part 3 and come and show you people. Nancy was selling dreams that she had not even achieved, that she will not even achieve. She was selling those dreams to people, gullible people. But nobody fell for it. That's the saddest part for Nancy. And I told her she was a failure then, and I'm still proving it 3 months later. Although she also tried to prove a point, and now joke's on her. Okay, So nobody has bought up till now. 0 reviews, 0.0 stars, all these posts later. 383 posts, 7 resources, 1 event. She has hidden the number of members, but we know that nobody is there. Nobody. Nancy, it's better you dash somebody membership so that at least one person can give you a review, fake review. It's better because this 0.0 is not zeroing. Our branding managers, our branding tutors, branding teachers, branding coaches that they've not finished branding themselves. 0, 0, 0. Nobody. See your life scammer llama. So Nancy got frustrated though, like, what's going on? This is a dream that she will not even achieve. So nobody is going to achieve it either on her or inside her circle. What did she do? She now thought of a new strategy inside the same website. She now called it a challenge. Nancy, nobody is inside your radiation circle. So you are now hoping that you will gather people from offering something free. Because free, people will come now. If it's free, they have nothing to lose. But you know that you will get something from them. You know that that's the way you will bring them inside. Because the one you've been doing since May, nobody has answered you. They are not entering. So with this free so-called challenge now, you are hoping that you will trap them. But you can't trap their pockets. If they don't approve their bank to give you money, by joining your waiting list or whatever, whether on a wait list, desperado, by joining your waiting list, Nancy, that one will still not put money in your pocket. But you are hoping that you will have direct access to them. Because when they join the list, before they join the list, they have to provide some information. That's where the trick is now in this strategy. So with that information, especially their email address, you can send them direct emails. Nancy, I don't even have to join to know your rubbish. All these things you are doing. We've learned it from Patricia Bright in which year did I do that thing? 2018. Which year did I paid 120 euros. Let me see how big. And you will never be Patricia Bright's mate. Your sister, Ashawo's sister, will never be Patricia Bright's mate. Never. When I say never, I mean never. Somebody like Patricia Bright, she should have charged $500. And I possibly would have paid them. Because the resources that we have available for free now, widely, AI, everything, we didn't have them back before Corona. We didn't. So we had to learn from people who already were in the game and doing well, not doing yama yama. People that had real brand deals. She was already working with Nivea, with Rihanna, Patricia was already big, without Saga. Patricia is divorced now. We didn't hear Saga. She also has 2 children with Oyinbo. They divorced, whether last year. You think she cannot drag Oyinbo? She doesn't need it. She's not useless like your family, Nancy. She's not. She has better things to do. She has better things to invest her life into. Better things that are lucrative to her life and her future. But you and your family, you don't have it. That's why you people entered divorce saga. Okay. So all these things are things that are more or less archaic. They can still be valid for maybe people that are new in the game. They want to learn something new. Go online. These things are online. Or just follow one of these people that are doing something similar to what you would want to do. Learn from them as you go. That's the best way. Not paying. All these people just want your money. They just want your money. It's as simple as that. What are they going to teach you? How are they going to teach you? whatever I paid Patricia Bright, a lot of things that I know today is what I learned, and I got value for my money. She did her course in 12 modules, 12, and every single one was back to back, like solid stuff, like really things that I didn't even know, things that how it, like, in fact, so much that I know today I got from her. So it wasn't a waste of money. And even then, I felt like it was cheap. I did. But you've not even made it. Patricia already made it. She already knew the ropes. But you, what are your ropes? Justin Dean, Agama, the one in England, the other one in New Zealand. Those are your ropes. Like, are you mad? You see the difference. So she's hoping that people will join, and people are joining because it's free, and they are hoping that they would learn something from her for free. So they are very happy that, oh my God, thank you. Oh, I can't wait to learn. Because a lot of people feel like they can really make it in life from social media. And maybe some people can make it in life. Why not? Who knows? Maybe. So they are thinking, those people are thinking there is something social media people know that they don't know. They are thinking there is a secret. And honestly, there is no secret. God. There is no secret. When it comes to social media, there is no secret. But there is knowledge. There is a set of things that you need. You also need luck. You also need collaborations. Maybe the people you collaborate with. It's not just a secret that, okay, this is the magic formula. And that's what many of these people who joined for free, they are hoping she will just say, this is what you have to do, and you will just have 10,000 followers. Many of them will be disappointed. Those are people that don't even know how to operate a page. They don't even know how to set up monetization, for example. They don't even know how it works. They don't even know what is what. So they are hoping, you just understand. But she will get their information, get their email addresses, and be able to contact them directly and advertise directly to them in their emails, and hope to make money from them. And also hope that from that direct contact with them, they can even trust her better because it's one-on-one. Because it's one-on-one, that direct contact would convince them enough to spend their money. Hold on. So the failure here now is, how do you explain going from charging, let's say you started from 350. Oh, wait, initially, like the lady that called earlier said, she charged 100 when she started to advertise. And she said, guys, you better be quick. This is a grace period. Now it's $100. But by the 1st of April, you will no longer get it at this price. By the 1st of April, it will be $350. That's how the whole thing started. So during the grace period, she was just charging 100. Guys, rush, rush, rush. Because very soon now, you will only get it for 300. You will no longer get. So she was putting that pressure so that people will think, oh my God, let me not miss out. Let me not miss out. They don't care. They say, let me miss out. We want to see. Let other people go and use their money for experiment. We will see the outcome. When we see the outcome, if it's good, even $1,000 we will pay. Yes, there are people that have $1,000 to pay so that they will blow online, but they want to be sure because nobody is a mumu. Nobody is a mumu. Even the Koreans that you think they are mumus, they will fall. How many of them paid? How many? No, tell me. They said, no, it's not my money you will use as experiment. Let other people go and put their money. When they make it and you come and show them that, hey, look at this person in my radiation circle. This person went from 100 followers to 1,000. Then they will believe that, oh, wait, maybe there is actually something here. Let me also try it. but you won't use their money in your non-scientific research. You will not. So Nancy didn't make it from, anyway, like I was saying, so she started at 100. Nobody fell for it. Nobody. They didn't rush. They didn't get pressurized. And then the date came. Nancy changed to 350. And I think that was when I did that video, like, nobody did 100. You enter 350. Are you not a thief? Are you not a foolish thief? Not just an ordinary thief, a foolish one. Because she was ashamed of herself already. Because she already said it will go to 350. So she couldn't stick to 100 after the 1st of April. Eventually, when I started to do my video, she now beat it down to 248. Before she even got to 248, she went from whether 204 and then went back to 27. She was just making mistakes at the spot while I was live. Fire was inside her nyash. Eventually, she settled for 248. She already converted it to Naira. She saw the amount in Naira. You're a fool, Nancy. You're too greedy. You know how much that is in Naira? You know how much that is in Naira? Many people can afford that. In that you are not really focused on Nigerian buyers. You are not. It's those ones in America. Okay. So Nancy, how do you go for $248 to offering free rubbish? Because if you were already making it inside of this 248, then what I would expect is for you to make your radiation circle such a solid powerhouse that whatever challenge you want to make will be within the circle, to grow the circle, to strengthen the circle, so that those people that are inside can take their brands to the next level. That's what I would have expected. That's what any normal business person doing this line of business would do. Okay, the people I already have in my circle, they are here to grow their brands. I would create a challenge within. But no, you went and created a challenge without. You created a challenge outside your circle, and you're now doing it for free. But people are paying inside. In other words, nobody paid inside. Nobody paid inside. You cannot be taking money from some people inside, and you are going outside to be dashing people free challenge, image, branding, whatever. So you didn't make it. You're a failure, Nancy. Come and prove your point again. Oh. Loser that you are. A big loser. Everything you've been laying your hands on has been entering fiasco. Everything. Because it's not JD you are dragging anymore. Your sister is still dragging him, and it's bringing bad luck on her. Happiness she doesn't have. So now we landed inside free. Oh yeah, 42 people dropped a recommendation, or they dropped some stars. She has 4.6 stars. Here, 0, because nobody is there. Nobody. Air cannot give reviews. It's only air inside that place. Hot air and Nancy. Nancy is there. Yeah. Okay. So I now went further. I looked inside. I saw the yama that she put inside that circle. She has the branding. Now 60 people have dropped their reviews because it's free of charge. When you offer people free things, they will tell you are the best. Yes, right? They will tell you are the best. Oh, thank you. We love you. It's so free. I'm surprised you didn't get 5. You got 4.7. I am surprised. I'm surprised because it's free. But they gave you 4.7. It's not bad. It's good. It's free. They're not paying for it. So they have nothing to complain about. They're going to get something for free. You are doing 1 hour private clarity. Clarity. Does your life have clarity? Nancy, You cannot give what you don't have. I always say that thing. You see, this social media has deceived the people using social media to the extent that they've lost touch with reality. They are living in fantasy land. They are looking in front of the mirror. Eh? They are seeing an alligator when they are just wall gecko. You know wall gecko. But they will think they are a crocodile or alligator. That's what social media does to you. 1 hour private clarity consultation. They should come and pay $200 for the useless sister of a useless Olosho on social media. Which life have you impacted, Nancy? Which life, which young woman, young man can stand and say, Nancy changed my life? Even if Nancy didn't change my life, Nancy did something for me that took me from here to here. Which person in all these years of uselessness online, which person have you helped, Nancy? Which person have you supported? Have you promoted? Which person? And don't you dare mention content creators that you also want to tap from. People that are already somewhat big online. People that already have big big numbers and a large following on social media. Don't mention them. That, I collaborated with this one, I promoted this one, because you know they already have a name that you want to tap from the way you did with your sister. Those are not the people I'm talking about. So who do you think you are now? That people now will look at you that you are worthy of their $200 for 1 hour with you. Even if your sister charges $200, I can even understand. Honestly, I can understand. I might understand. But because you tapped from her divorce saga, you now look at yourself with those black circles around your eyes. Okay, you want to do a raccoon show for them, somersaulting here and there. Because I don't know what you want to do for 1 hour, $200, and you live in Nigeria. Because you think people are so foolish, they don't have anything to do with their money. Your greed is one of the reasons you will not make it financially. You can chase clout on social media. Yeah, you can. Yeah. But you see that money, which is what I believe you even need more than the clout. That money will be difficult for you because you are overhyping yourself more than where you are. $200, nobody has paid. Zero. Nancy, nobody is foolish. You think people will not see these things or people will not know what's up. But when you come outside, you are pretending that everything is going good. I have this, I have that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You are not making it. You are not. 60 people registered for free. 60. You see the difference? Are you seeing the difference? Are you seeing what I'm saying? For free. That means you are worth Osho free. That's what you are worth. That's the only time people will even consider you, when you are doing it for free. They have nothing to lose. That's your value online. And also in real life, actually. Because I don't even see what you are doing in real life. I don't. But since you've attached so much value on who you are on social media, your value is free of charge. That's why you are dashing everybody your pot. You are begging people to take your pot. People don't see value in you. They don't. Because you people have abused the privilege. You have abused the trust. If you had the opportunity, you will be taking money from people on a daily, constantly. But you know that they are not falling. That's why you are not doing it. They're not falling for it. You see how your sister is taking advantage of their support and love. Come and buy me a blender, buy me a bed, buy me this, my children's birthday, buy them this, buy them. That is abuse. Overdoing something weakens people's trust. They know you are just using them eventually. So $200, nobody went there. Nobody paid. Nobody. You should have just made it $20. And if you think you are bigger than $20, enter house. Because there is nothing you are offering anybody. There is nothing. That's why nobody is paying that amount. That's why. It's so simple. It's so simple. Now let us go to the third one. Nancy says she wrote a book about food. You see the difference again? 2 people bought. Nancy, the one that you did free of charge, here we had 42 people. Later, when I took the screenshots, it grew to 60 people. 60 people gave their reviews. Even possibly more people joined the waiting list for free, but only 60 people. Let me just say 60 people, which is a fair number. Okay, it's not bad. 6 out of your 2 point something million, Nancy. Where is it? Where did she read what she wrote? She said 2.3 million across my platforms. A failure will forever be a failure. Out of your 2.3 million across your dead platforms, 60 people out of the 2.3 million. These girls, just enter house already. Just enter house, honestly. Really. Because if you want to use your numbers as your selling point, make sure those numbers are numbering. That's what we are saying here. I'm not saying 2.3 million must be there. No. If they are not there, let them not be there. It's fine. But when you want to use the 2.3 million as leverage, make sure the 2.3 million are really doing something. But they are not. They are there looking for whether you will come and drag that Oyinbo again. They are waiting for you to come and do saga. That's the one that concerns them. Go and look at your pot page. Go and look at how you post there. That page is dead and buried. Go and look when you post there. Go and look. Nobody's answering. Nobody's interested in your nonsense plangolo you are selling up and down. You are hawking iron in the hot sun in Nigeria up and down. Nobody cares. You understand? All the ones you said, come and pay, pay 248, nobody went. Come and pay 200 for 1 hour, nobody went. Now you are selling a book. First of all, you were selling for $40. Nobody bought. You now reduced it to $32, or maybe you already sold the ones you sold at 40. And then when you saw that people were giving you negative reviews, you dropped it to $32. I don't know at what point you reduced the price, but we can see here clearly you went from $40 to $32 for your book. Even your sister, with all the yama she wrote in her book, she didn't sell her. No. She sold the hard copy for how much at that time? Whether $100, I can't remember. But the e-copy of her book was $20, if I'm not mistaken. Your sister, with all the rape, all the suspense, all the abuse from your father on her life, how your father abused her, how the men in your family stripped you, Nancy, naked. Men in your family, your brothers, your step brothers, your cousins, they stripped you with your breasts, you and your sister as teenagers. They stripped 3 of you naked and flogged the living daylight out of you. That's what men did to you in your family. Useless family that you come from. All the yama that your sister wrote in that book, she didn't sell that book for $40. The soft version of it. She sold it for $20. You see the greed I'm talking about. And your sister is in America, where the value of the dollars would not even be like how you can use it in Nigeria. Because $20 in America, maybe you will go to McDonald's. But $20 in Nigeria, you will know the value now. You understand? But you are so greedy. You're such a thief. You think you are your sister. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's why you were opening your yansh and breast the other day. What a loose cannon. So, She sold her book. 2 people gave their reviews. At the end of the day, she got 2.5. Nancy, that's a failure. Nancy, what's the good thing you can actually do on your own for yourself? Because the 2.3 you are now claiming, they came from Justin Dean and your sister. Yeah. Your book, I don't even know the name of your book. If not for this thing I'm analyzing, I don't even know. You didn't add Justin to the book. It didn't blow. It didn't sell. It's in yama yama inside, because the people that bought it, look at what they gave you. 2 stars. 2 people. So if you are struggling to sell a product that is now worth $32, if you are struggling to sell it, how do you think you will sell a product of $200 or $248? You are not a good business person. No, you are not. You are not. It's very clear that you are not. Your ideas about how to go about business are even wrong. It was when you were telling your sister, sell something, you already have followers, you have the numbers, you have the exposure, you have visibility, sell something, the people are already there, sell something. That was when I knew this girl, she doesn't know business. She doesn't know business. Because if you know business, you would know that even if it's one person that you start with as a customer, that one person can bring 10 people. That one person, if your business is good, you were hammering for your sister to sell just because your sister knows people, your sister has people online. Instead of you to have been hammering on what your sister should sell. That's what it starts from. The quality of what you sell, not even the people that are just available for the sake of being available. Who told you all those numbers, all those millions that are on your sister's page? Who told you that they are there to consume products? So why do you think that should be the yardstick for you to decide whether to sell or not? Your sister asked you, what should I sell? That is where you should have helped her to transform her life. That was what was more important than selling something. Because demand and supply is the core of every business. And that's where the question of what should I sell comes about. But you couldn't even help out with what to sell. Your own was just sell anything, sell hot air, the way you are selling hot air. Your sister didn't make it. We were thinking by now, hey, your sister's yama plastic beads would have been, everybody, to be a rave. Like everybody would just be, it would be trending. Everybody would be wearing waist beads. Everybody would be wearing nose chains. Yama, nobody is answering. Nobody. When we talk about it like this, she will remember, hey, let me go and do a video. Let me come and tell them to buy. Let me tell them I'm going to ship. That's what happens. Failure, just like you. You don't know business. You don't know how to go about business. You start from demand. Is there demand for this? Do people need this? And even if you don't know if there is a demand, if you don't want to do the market research, there is a way you can stimulate people for them to see the need. But what is the need of your product? You are selling pots. Who doesn't have pots in their houses? How much are you selling your pots? The money you are using to sell your pots, people can use it to buy food stuff and stock their kitchen in Nigeria for a whole month. They will buy pots. They don't have money to cook inside your pot. And the pot will last only 2 dishes or 2 meals that you will cook. After then, it will start to rot. And you call yourself a business person. Sell something. Your sister is selling something. Now, has she made it? How many people have bought? Somebody asked for a refund the other day. She was laying curses. You see how frustrated your family members are. The other one is there selling God knows what panda that one is selling. In fact. Social media. Okay. So, this is the face of failure. This is how you recognize a failed person. Nancy is not doing well. She's not. Just like the caller said, she will come out and tell you people, the more we talk about her, the more sales, her website crashed because so many orders were coming in back to back. She had 1,000 messages on WhatsApp. Yeah, oh. But she will go to court and be crying to the judge. They are destroying my business. My sales have gone down. When they talked about me, nobody is buying. My sales crashed. My business is affected. Otherwise, you will not be suing. You should be happy that they are making your business sell. So I believe that your business has died. Otherwise, if you are talking about me and I'm making millions, I'm making big money, you think I will sue you? I will not sue you. I will be happy. I will be doing what will make you talk. I will not sue you. No. But Nancy was lying that she was making money. And she was bragging. She was happy. She said, talk. Continue talking. You're doing adverts. You're working for me. Continue talking. I'm making money. Because while you talk, some people are curious. They are like, oh my God, I never heard of this pot before. Oh, let me try it. Let me check it out. And they are ordering because of you. Because of you, more people, new people are discovering this pot and they want to find out about that pot. They said this Nancy's pot that people are talking about, I want to check it out. I want to try it for myself. And they are ordering. Nancy, you should be happy. Why are you suing the people bringing customers to you? It's because you are lying. A bragado liar, a failure. That's why you're going to court. You sued Angel to court. One of the things you wrote there was this same pot that died years ago that they are throwing in the dustbin in the UK. Because we don't like yama Nigerian products or Chinese products. We don't. Here abroad. No, we don't. They threw it I showed you people here, in the container in the UK. Your pot business died. They dissolved the rubbish in the UK through you and your fake husband that submitted fake documents to UK government. He lied to UK government that his date of birth was in November. That's what he submitted. Date of birth November, according to the papers. But you people were celebrating his birthday early this year, either March or April. You people were celebrating. Oh, my husband clocked 40. My husband is 40 years old. But the documents show that he was born in November. Oluwole thieves, Skamalama family. You people are not straightforward. That is why you people are so pained, because you people, your lives are just dead. Your lives are dirty and it's out there. It's just exposed. It's outside. That's the pain of your life. That's why you are looking for who to sue. And me, I chop liver because everything I say, I can prove it. That's the thing that is hooking you people. You've sold your yama already. So if you want to sue, go ahead. I will be there. You've already sold it. You can't take it back. That's the pain you people live with every day, because what you've sold is sold already. It's gone. And people will use it. And that's the embarrassment that you have to live with for the rest of your life, Nancy and co. And that's the embarrassment that people are trying to save June and Athena from. Because the things her mother is, the things their mother is selling about them now, a time will come when their mother will no longer be able to take those things back. That's why a lot of people are so upset that why are you selling these children like this? You can do content with your children if you want to. It's your choice as a mother. Some mothers choose not to post their children. It's their choice. Some mothers choose to post. It's their choice and it's fine. But the way you are selling this, the particular way you are selling these children, that's what people are against. And you know it. And your fans understand it. You see, the yama that we know now about your family is because you people sold the yama on social media. It's the same way you are selling your children's privacy on social media now. And it's waiting for them in future. It's waiting. You see? Okay. So moving forward, Nancy, the failure. Fake promises, no real results, all talk, no action. Advertising, oh, I went from 100,000 followers to 2.3 million followers. And you don't want to make money anymore. You are now offering free whatever. Whatever. Eh? You don't want to make almost $300 anymore. Okay, no problem. Zero results. Make sure that you are saving up that $5,000 because you know that me, I don't forget. I'm coming back here April 2027. Even if I'm no longer doing live videos, you see that particular live video, next year April, you better go and arrange an actress now. Ha! Better go and arrange an actress and start to groom that actress that will say you gave her $5,000. And that actress should know that after that announcement, the rest of our lives we are following because it will come out. It will come out. That $5,000 that you promised so that people will come and pay $300 so that they will hope that, oh, they will get 5,000. You must give that person. You must give somebody. But who are you going to give? Because nobody even bought. Oh, Jesus. You will give air. Okay, there's nobody to give 5,000 because they didn't even buy. Okay, I'm not bothered anymore. Okay, no problem. You don't have to give anybody because nobody is there to give. But since you did a video showing fake pictures of people who subscribed, make sure that one of those people get $5,000. We know their faces, so all those people, make sure that one of them, as you claim that they registered, make sure one of them gets $5,000 as you promised. Guys, next time I do a video, I will show you where she wrote it, that they will get one person will get $5,000 to support their business or to help them set up whatever, as she promised. See yama yama, promising people $5,000. 2.3 million, and you are still where you are. Okay, part 2. I said, how do you identify a rich person? Because I've seen comments, videos, and posts, when these morons who call themselves Horians, when they think they want to talk down at Angel, they will say, oh, Angel is poor, and Nancy is richer than you. You are talking to Nancy. I don't know if to feel sorry for Nancy or to feel sorry for the people who say those things. I don't know. I think I should feel sorry for those people. Yeah, because Nancy knows that she's a failure. And Nancy knows that I know that she's a failure. She knows. She's just embarrassed because there is no corner she wants to come out from that I will not catch her. She knows. She knows. So I can't really feel sorry for her because if she didn't know that Blessing already knows, then I would be feeling sorry for her that, oh, she doesn't know. No, she knows. So I'm not feeling sorry. She's just looking for another strategy now to come and prove what is not there. But you see those people who believe this yama called Nancy, sitting down in a dilapidated house in Nigeria, doing bragado as if she has arrived. That this Nancy is doing better than Angel because Nancy said she has 2.3 million followers. Make sure that those 2.3 million followers bring 2.3 million naira to your account every day, Nancy. Because it's hungry people that will see 2.3 million followers, people that don't have a life, that they will think you are better than them because you have 2.3. The only time that I think someone should even think you might be better than them is if those 2.3 million or 5 million or however amount of followers you have, if those numbers translate to money, you just wake up every day, you see an alert, $2.3 million or 2.3 million naira, you live in Nigeria every day. You just wake up every single day, 2.3 million naira. But if that's not the case, Nancy, I feel sorry for the people that look at you and think they want to use your followers to insult Angel's quality of life. It will shock you. You people are watching me today. I know Nigeria. I might not know Nigeria as much as I know the Netherlands because I've left there forever, long time ago. I can even get lost in Nigeria, more or less. Yeah. But I know the mindset. I know the people. I know the way of life. And I can tell you this for free. Let me tell you something that it might shock some of you. It might actually shock you. I'm telling you this now. It might shock you if I said here today that possibly Angel is living a better life than Nancy. Tell me if you're surprised. Tell me if you feel like, oh no, absolutely no way. In that Nigeria, Nigeria is a thing of lifestyle, show off. People show you how they want you to see them. Most people in Nigeria, not everybody, most people. I want you to believe that I'm rich to this extent, to this level. That is what I will be showing you. That's Nigeria, but that's not always the real state of things. In that Nigeria that Nancy and Angel are living, don't be surprised that Angel is living a better life than Nancy. Don't be surprised. Don't let it shock you. That Angel eats better food than Nancy. Don't let it surprise you. People like Nancy, you see that money they make online, that money that they think they have, they would rather use that money to show off than to take care of themselves. Nancy would rather use that money to buy a flight ticket, to feel among, so that they would think she and Olivia are mates. And she doesn't have 10% of what Olivia has in her bank account. I don't know if you understand, but she wants you to think she and Olivia are the same level. Olivia is traveling, going to places on vacation. Nancy wants to act like that so that you would think they are the same. So she will not eat good. She will not even sleep good. She will not even look after her skin. Because if you enter a spa now and you come out of the spa, nobody can see on your body immediately how much you spent. Maybe after some time, if you do it regularly, then you can start looking rejuvenized and people will start to notice that you are looking after yourself. But the moment you walk in and walk out, people cannot immediately tell that, oh, this person just spent $300 on her skin. But if you buy a ticket, people can see immediately that you are flying. That's what Nancy is focused on, what people can see immediately. So Nancy would not even look after herself. She will not even eat good. Because that money, she would rather use it to show off, to do the things that people can see with their naked eyes. Would it also surprise you to know that Nancy and Angel are almost age mates? They are both in their 30s. Let me remove the comment so that you people will see the yama yama we are talking about. Ha! Man. Nancy has not clocked 40. Cheta just clocked 40, according to them, early this year. Cheta just clocked 40. Nancy will clock 37 this year, or 38, if I'm not mistaken. They said Cora clocked 35, so Nancy will be 37. Nancy will be 37 by November. Who can explain what is happening in this picture? Nancy looks 20 years older than Angel. And they are both in their 30s. They are both young girls. Like me now, I'm over 40. So I can call them young girls, young ladies. Let me just say young ladies, in my opinion, how I am, how I see them. They are still young ladies. They are supposed to be young ladies. But if I see Nancy, I cannot just say young lady. She's looking like old mama. She's looking like she's approaching 60. I'm not exaggerating. She looks like all these old mama yongi, all these women that are advanced, but they are still, trying to look good, which is good, it's not a problem. But at least you will see in them that, auntie, you are no longer 24. Like me now, I can dress and, but when you see me, you know that, okay, blessing, you look young, you look younger than your age, but you are not 19, you are not 21. Nancy is looking like all those women in their 50s that are still trying to dress. But when you see them, you know that, auntie, you are no longer in your 20s, you are no longer in your 30s. We call them old mama yongi. Nancy doesn't look like a young lady in her 30s. You always see it in their skin. Go and look at girls that are in their late teens. Look at their skin. It's just like a baby now. You can't compare the skin of a baby to someone that is 10 years old. You cannot. For example. Now look at Nancy's skin. Is her skin giving a young lady in her 30s? And it's not a problem that your skin changes with age. It's part of life. Yes, we all will go through that phase, and we all definitely will go through it. I'm just saying that she has already passed the stage that she is not even supposed to have entered now. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, look, if she was truly 50 something, it would just be, okay, it fits her age. But now you are not even 50 something, and you already reached the level of women in that age group. So how will you be when you clock 57? We are talking about 20 years from now, Nancy. Please think about it, Nancy. 20 years from now, if you're already like this at 36, it doesn't make sense. Does she look like she's living a better life than Angel? I didn't edit this picture, so I did not edit. Don't even watch this video now and think, oh, blessing, maybe you did something. You freshened up Angel's own. No, I did not touch it. I did not. I just put two pictures beside each other. The way they put it online. The way both of them put it online is the way I just added it together. I did not touch. I wouldn't even do a thing like that just to make somebody else look better. No, I'm showing you how they both put it online. So before you people will run your mouth because you are supporting Nancy, you are supporting poverty, you are supporting people that have sold a dream to you, that their actual lives don't even resemble that dream. Before you will talk down at somebody, you don't know how that person is living. You are going by maybe social media, what you see online, what you hear, or what they are showing. But if you enter inside, you will be shocked. By their fruits, you shall know them. If you put Angel and Nancy on the floor and you ask me, Blessing, who do you think is doing better? I'll tell you Angel is doing better. I'll tell you Angel is living a softer life than Nancy. That's what I'll tell you. Because it shows. Look at them. Look at them. Nancy looks like she still goes to the farm. Her body doesn't look rested. She has an old skin. Just at 30 something. A 30-something-year-old girl already at this stage. When you're in your 30s, you are still bubbling now. You just crossed over from 20-something. You are still very, very toastable, chikeable, and everything. Even in your 40s, you are still hot. Come on now. Just how many children? 2 children. Look at you, Nancy. Just 2. And you need to stop bleaching, Nancy. Because I remember the video you did when you started. You were not like this. You need to stop bleaching. Look at your little finger, your pink. Look at the knuckle. You need to stop bleaching. Look at the area around your armpit. Look at different colors of your skin. Are you a leopard? Are you a zebra? You want to become a zebra? Why do you have different colors? Multi-tone. Look at your forehead. Look at the wrinkles. Look at your dried up lips. Cheap lipstick. You think we will not know if your lipstick is cheap? You think, I will not tell them which lipstick. Look at how poor and beaten up, and just look at how poor you look. It's written all over you. You don't eat well. It's not about makeup. Don't get it twisted, guys. It's not about makeup. It's not about makeup. Even when Nancy does makeup, she looks a bit better. Don't get it twisted. She does, but you still see the older version of her. When she applies makeup, she still doesn't look like a young lady who applied makeup. She still looks like a mama, a mama. It's terrible. And she's just a young girl. She's just young. She's young. Look at her skin. Her skin is tearing apart. It's not succulent. It's not tough. It's like it's about to tear. Huh? Does Nancy look like she eats better than Angel? I even heard the other day some people, you will go to prison. You're going to be eating watery beans. Angel has never tasted prison food from what I heard. Exclusively. From what I heard, Angel has never eaten prison food. Go and cross-check what I just said. Go and ask. If you have a family member that has gone to Kirikiri and they came back and told you that they are eating watery food, go and lay a curse on your family. Yes, because it's poverty that will make you go to prison and be eating prison food in Nigeria. Abroad, it doesn't work that way. You have to eat the food they give you there. I don't even think you can take food and go and give somebody in prison. Abroad. I don't think so. Or I don't think you can even buy food in prison abroad. I don't think so. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. But I don't think so. That they sell food in the prison and you just go and buy. In the Netherlands, for example, or Belgium or Germany. I don't think so. They said the Angel will go and she will sleep in mosquito. Mosquito will bite her. Overcrowded prison. Your family is poor. The person in your family that went to Kirikiri and they came back and told you they slept in overcrowded prison, go and lay a curse on them because they have failed. They failed your generation for you to go to prison and be staying in an overcrowded cell in prison. If you people don't know something, don't be running your mouth. Nigeria is not overseas. Nigeria is not America. Nigeria is not Amsterdam. Nigeria is Nigeria. If you've never been there, shut up. Don't just go by, that is what that one said. That one said they only give them beans. People that need to eat beans have to eat beans. They will not go for starvation. If they don't have a choice, they will eat beans, of course. Who looks like who has been eating watery beans? Nancy or Angel? Guys, you see this social media? Believe social media at your own risk. Believe social media at your own risk. People will sell dreams to you that don't exist. People will sell a lifestyle they don't have just for you to see them like they are something. But by their fruits you shall know them. So, House Girls Association, House Girl of Trini, Olosho of Trini, wife of Fido, bag of Dusa. For your next AI, make sure you do your research properly about how it plays in Kirikiri. Omoyele Sowore, he just got released from Kuje prison. I think early this week or last week. He just got released. You think he was eating prison food? You think he was in an overcrowded prison and mosquitoes were eating him, biting him? You think so? You maggot from Trinidad. You house girl, go and pay your debt first before you come and talk to people that are living better than you, that are eating better than you. The kind of school their children go to, your child will never smell that kind of school. Your child is government property. If government doesn't subsidize and oh yeah, send your child, girl, go and sit your nyash somewhere and just be your house girl in peace. Not talking things you don't know about. And pay your debt. Debtor. What angel eats, you will never eat it. You will never find it. You will never afford it. That coins you are looking for on social media. Is it enough? If it was enough, you will still not be there licking ash online. It's not enough. It's not enough. Those are people that were arrested for theft. People that were arrested for different things multiple times. They are now talking. People that went to jail. People that were locked up. They will now come on social media now and be talking about another person. Sometimes, guys, based on what I know, sometimes it's even better to go to prison in Nigeria than to go to prison abroad. Going to prison is not good, generally. Don't ever wish to go to prison. Don't ever do anything to send you to prison. Never. But if you had to choose, I'm telling you, if you had to choose, if you know what's up, I will not talk. You should go and find out. But before you will come and tell anybody, if you're a Nigerian and you want to come on social media and say, Angel was in an overcrowded prison, she was eating beans, that means your family member that went there, you didn't do well for that family member. You did not. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Useless people. When Angel stands, can bag of Dusa stand beside her? We saw her now. We saw her the other day. Nyama, looking rugged, looking haggard, looking scruffy, like she has not bathed. We saw it. Nyama. Bag of Dusa. We saw. Look at her skin. When Angel stands, can you stand beside? Can they put you people in the same beauty competition? Then they will say, okay, we want to do a beauty competition. Both of you will be in the same category. Even Nancy cannot be in Angel's category. They will put Nancy in raccoon category. People that look like raccoon, people that look like ape, like Cora with that her nose. They will put them in different categories. They will not put people that they will put in Angel's category are people that maybe are all these pretty Fulani girls or pretty, some kind of that they will put in Angel's category. How much more bag of Dusa? You will not stand in her category. No, you will not. But because you're on social media, because you are hiding, you think you can just say anything and type anything. But you can never compare yourself to the person you are typing about. You can never. You are not up to her standard. Not in anything. Not in anything. You are not. You are not. But you feel like you have the power because you have social media to type nonsense. And you are still hiding. You're still a coward. Even the person you are worshiping cannot. Look at them now. Put them side by side. That's the bitterness, the jealousy, the anger that you people will continue to feel. That despite everything, Angel is still shining more than all of you put together. All of you, they will add your semi-beauty that you think you have. They will add everything together. You can't still compare to Angel. Never. All of you, including your masters. Including your masters. They cannot. Because Angel's mother did not give birth to ugly children. Like your masters. Ugliness na water. Nose na ocean. Fingers na benti. When you come and talk about somebody, talking about people. Look at the fingers of the person you worship. You want to bully other people. Look at Stony that you people are bullying, that she has a stomach. Look at Cora's stomach that she's showcasing. Look at her wrinkled stomach. Look at it. With all the things she's injecting and swallowing and doing. Look at her wrinkled stomach. That one, it doesn't even look appealing to the eyes. It doesn't. Look at Bag of Dusa. Her stomach is in front. Before you see her face, you see her stomach first. But she wants to bully Stony's stomach. Make it make sense. Look at the one with one eye. Bullying people's eyes on social media. Whereas she doesn't even have complete two eyes. You see social media, what it can do to people. Nancy, go and clean up. You look too dirty. Ew. Too dirty. And scrub your skin. Go for some treatment. Let them massage you. Put some better oil. Pour it all over you. Press you here and there. Eat well, because it's not only what you do on the outside, also what you take into your body. Eat well. And you see that evil inside your heart, that bitterness, Free yourself. But how will you free yourself when Angel is doing well? That one will continue to increase your blood pressure. You won't go court now. Nobody won't go court. And you go to court now, you'll be on the media. Be going to court and be showcasing your ugliness on the media. As you go court, they come talk about everything. That's the life you called for yourself. Okay, you think you will just be going to court and everything will be just under the wraps and everything will be secret and nobody's talking. Are you mad? You go court, will be coming to showcase your ugliness. You didn't come and tell us what happened in court. You are a mosquito killer. Shameless generation. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Let me read your comments before we go. Before I go and continue my day today. I'll see when next I'll come again. Yes, we just restarted. Someone says, first time I saw that blurred ringworm, I already thought that's not ringworm. Hello, Susan. What's good? Bobby Johnson. Hello. Nancy is still dashing her pots up and down. Someone says, by the way, it's my son's birthday tomorrow and he would love to own a plane. Let's all buy a plane. Oh, wait. Before we go, let me show you guys some videos. Okay, just a couple of seconds. Okay. Thank you. Nancy Ankura will do anything for money. They are so desperate for money at this point. Everything they do now is about money. It's about money. It's about money. Hey! And they said this Facebook, there is money. There is no money on Facebook. The only way you can even maybe still make money on Facebook is maybe through bonuses. You know, Facebook does all the, if your page is monetized though, they don't give everybody. If your page is monetized, you can make some money from bonuses. You know, like that my other page, that my personal vlogs page is fully monetized, which I have abandoned that page forever because I was here the whole time. That's why I always tell these people, if they think it's about money, I would not be here. If it's about, oh, let's make money, I know where to make money. I know how to make money. I can get 5,000 views from here, but the money I would make on where I'm not doing saga would be more, even with maybe 1,000 or 500 views. I had all these different other pages back again, Excel, all the other pages. At a point, they were monetized, right? Stars were running, subscriptions, everything, right? But I had a page that was fully monetized, my personal vlogs, which I abandoned. I've been like spending some time there lately, and what you will notice is generally, like people, everybody has said it. You see, Facebook, there is no money on Facebook. They are not paying like adverts when you post a video. Before, if you post a video with let's say 100,000 views, you make $150. For example, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's the same for everybody. You understand? But now, maybe 100,000 views might give you $10. Maybe, I don't know. Where you can really make money on Facebook now is bonuses. You see that my personal, I'm just telling you guys for you to understand like where there's no money on Facebook is coming from, or how it works. When it comes to adverts, that my page runs adverts. It's full, there's nothing wrong. Like that page is fine. It runs adverts. But the money from adverts is close to nothing. But you see the bonuses. For example, last month, June, this is July now, June. Last month, I had, I think, 200 something dollars from bonuses, not from adverts. 200 and something dollars on Facebook from bonuses. Just, okay, do this and you will get this, do that, you will do. That's all. Not by setting up registries, not by subscriptions, not by adverts running on your videos, not by views. If you look at that page, I don't think I even have more than 1,000 views on videos. Sometimes 500, sometimes 200. But out of that small page, $200 came on bonuses, right? Not on views. So if you want to tell yourself that, oh, let me go and do videos so that I will make views, and they are now laughing at you, you don't have views. It's not the views bringing money on Facebook anymore. Because Facebook, if somebody doesn't watch your video from beginning to the end, those views don't really qualify for monetization. What pays on Facebook is people watch your videos from beginning to the end, or they watch a huge portion of your video on Facebook. You understand? So the people killing themselves for let me grow my page, or oh, you don't even have followers. Nancy has 2 million. You don't have. Your page is not growing. Your page is stuck. You think it's by followers you make money on Facebook? No, it's not by followers. And it's not by views like that. It's not by views like that. The views have to qualify for monetization. You can have lots of views, but you might not even make money from those views. There is a way it's measured. With AI now, you cannot beat the system like before. Before, people could beat the system very well and make bastard money. Not anymore. Cheta saw it and ran now. Cheta saw it and ran. Cheta already opened a page for DomDom. They already capitalized. They already told themselves, DomDom is the next Athena. This one will use her to cash out. They were already doing content. What happened? If they were packing money out of there, you think they would have abandoned it? No. No. You understand? So that idea of if you don't talk about her, you will not make money. You could have said that maybe 6 years ago. The way Nancy talked about Justin to make money. Yes. But if you are still saying that now, it doesn't work like that on social media. It doesn't. It doesn't. So let me play that video. Where is it? Wait, let me first read your comments before I go. Let me see. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Ooh la la. Thank you. Someone says that's what I thought, that she opened a store in Nigeria. It probably isn't going well with her pots. Nancy is looking for how she will be relevant in Nigeria. Look at May Edochie's daughter. That one day, I don't know what she went and did at a creators event at Meta, or what I don't know what they said she did. All the blogs in Nigeria carried that child, a young girl in her 20s. You know how this Facebook, YouTube, how they do events and they invite creators? I think that's what that girl did. She went there and took a picture in front of Meta. I think that's what it was about. The way Nancy, remember when Nancy went to their event, that she was crying in the flight? Jesus. You never open eye before. You never see that type before. She was crying in the flight, saying in the whole sub-Saharan Africa. I was looking at the fool. After she cried all the tears, no blog in Nigeria. And that's the kind of relevance Nancy is hustling to get. But that girl now took a picture in front of Meta. All the Nigerian blogs, they posted that. Those are people that you will say, they are doing a bit okay. They are doing a bit okay on social media, not in life. On social media, yeah, they are doing it because blogs are interested in them. You see, Nancy is hustling for blogs to be interested in her like that. That she would do something, blogs will pick it up. All the yama yama she did with her daughter, which blogs carried it? Which ones? None. None. But when other people in Nigeria that she wants to rub shoulders with, when they cough, they are all over the blogs. That's what Nancy wants. But they know that Nancy is a parasite. They know that she's just swimming on the wings of her younger sister. They know. That's why the blogs are not answering her. They know. That's why she's stroking her head everywhere. Looking old, like she is looking. Let me see. Someone says her radiant pots are not in the UK either. Don't mind her. She passed the backyard to go and be doing canopy sales in somebody's backyard. Nancy, can we buy your radiance in any shop in the UK? I'm not talking about the one they sell in the canopy, in somebody's backyard. Oh. No, because I also have a backyard here. I can just pour some products there and say we are selling in the Netherlands. That's not what I'm talking about. Can I find your pot in any shop? Maybe in Lidl or any shop in the UK. Valid, registered, gone through all the necessary tests, approved. Can I find your pot in that? Just mention one shop, please. Don't tell me shop of backyard. Though. Useless wannabe. That's why you are a wannabe. You see the other lady that day, May Edochie. You see how she did her business. You see, she said she's on Amazon, this and that. You are just a wannabe. You know Sabi Road. You don't know road. Go open shop for Lagos. How many pots have you sold today? How many? We are looking for who you will dash. Nonsense. Someone says, just look at her sister's pot. It's all burnt and nasty. Yes, it's a new live, Lucy. I had to go and come back. Oh my God, I really wanted to show you guys a video, but the comments are very... Okay, let me just share my screen. Don't worry. Hello, Cheryl. Long time. How are you? This is the Yama Yama that Nancy is packing up and down. My Nancy. Do not mind Nancy. Let me share this video with you guys. Boop, 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 boom. I'll run away from here now.
I've seen KO's fans keep saying we're jealous of her. Not every critic is jealous, but let's look at what I should be jealous of. Should I be jealous of storing food in Temi bags? Should I be jealous of moldy floors? Should I be jealous of bugs on my cutting board? Should I be jealous of rotten food? Should I be jealous of storage in the freezer? Should I be jealous of dirty kitchen and pots? Should I be jealous of a condo falling apart? Should I be jealous of a closet like this? Should I be jealous of dirty floors? The list goes on and on and on. The answer is
absolutely fucking not.
I've seen. Should I be jealous of moldy floors? Should I...
Joy with a little I. So I put the registry 2,000. Nobody's... Approximately 13 of my lovers donated to my bed.
Some people confuse support with obligation. Laughing at a follower for not giving enough isn't confidence. It's greed wearing a smile.
First person to ever send me anything for my circle bed was Stephanie Sacha. Stephanie was the first woman. Then Stephanie sent me $20 towards my bed. Now, these 13 women were only able to send me $500 out of 2,000 for my bed. So it's not enough. So I use it to buy something else, but I... Good one. So I put the registry 2,000. Nobody's... Approximately 13 of my lovers donated to my bed. So you guys saw that. Nancy, go and look after your poverty-stricken beggar family. My family, I will fight for my family so that when you Google my family, you will not see anything negative about my family. Your family is only negativity. Only. It's by exception you will see positivity. Go and rescue your beggar family. Okay, we should Google your family and find that they are beggars, scraping, looking for $500 up and down. Oh, this one sent me $20. Ah, that one sent me $13. Ah, everything together, $500. Nancy, get out! And they say people are from a rich family. Get out! People from rich families in Nigeria, they are not online begging, opening registries up and down. Their family is covered. Nancy, people are wannabes, man. Registry and you're rich? Nah. We leave that to people who can't afford or who... sometimes also, if you are online like that, if you have fans, and sometimes even your fans demand that you set up a registry, that one is different. I know people that are really, like, on social media, they are celebs. And their fans will demand that, look, you're going to have a baby and we really want to give you something for your baby, or you're going to get married. They would demand that of you, that they need it. It's different. Not every year beggarship. Every year birthday you must buy. Please, I need this. I need that. You're a beggar. It's not a matter of you're a celebrity, your fans. No, no, no. You are the one now advertising to them. It's so different. Because before you cough now, all these house girls that don't have any proper sense of reasoning, they cannot put situations together. They always think everything is the same. It's not the same. They might look alike, but they are not the same. They will not think that, no, this one that did it, this is the situation. But this your master doing it. She's the one advertising. It's just like the other one that came and begged that, oh, I want to buy a car for my birthday. Please, my fans, you people should donate. And people are saying, how can you be begging for a car? And the person will be like, oh, but when that other celebrity in Nigeria was having his birthday, the fans bought him a car. Did he beg for the car? Don't compare yourself to that celebrity. The fans of that celebrity, they saw in him that he was worthy of a car. They wanted to buy him a car. He already had a car. He didn't need a car. He had cars. They saw that they wanted to give him something of value. They wanted to do that also for themselves. They wanted to do something for that man, that celebrity. He never asked for it. He never begged them for it. He never told them to donate. He never did. So you cannot compare your beggar madam to anybody. The angel you people are talking about, has Angel ever begged you people anything to feed her daughter? Has Angel have ever come here to tell you people, guys, I want to buy this for my daughter, oh, donate, oh, guys, I want to pay school fees for my daughter, oh, donate, oh, guys? Has she ever needed anything from you to look after her daughter? But your master that you claim is rich, she's a beggar. Community is feeding her and her family. Nancy, go and look after your family. They are disgracing Nigeria all over social media. They are showing that Nigerians are not resilient people. They are showing that Nigerians are just opportunists. They are just people that are greedy and want to take advantage of other people. They just want to exploit people and just take money from people. If they feel like you have money, they will be looking for your money. That's the impression you people are selling about Nigeria. And Nigerians are hard workers. Nigerians take pride in working for what they have. You understand? Apart from the ones that dupe people and scam people, an average Nigerian, more or less, want to work. They have pride. They don't want to go about begging, especially on social media. But you see your family, Nancy, if they don't beg for stars, they will not make it in life. Nancy, when are you going to rescue your family from this mental poverty? When? When will your family stop disgracing Obidi name? When will your family stop becoming the ambassador of poverty, the ambassador of beggarship on social media? The flag bearer of what it means to be begging on a daily basis. That's your family, not my family, God forbid. Not Angel's family, God forbid. It's your family, always begging. Bambia family. Nancy, fight for your family to be independent, to finally make it, to be rich and live rich, and be a blessing to the world, and be helping people. Or at least not taking their money. Even if you don't want to spend your money on them, let them use their money on themselves, on their own lives. Help your family out of mental poverty. Begging, begging, begging. Guys, I want to buy this. Oh, guys, it cost me so much money. Oh, it cost me $20. Oh, guys, poverty. Obidi family is not rich. No, they are not rich. That's why they're always begging, looking for how they will take your money Guys, come and pay me. I will teach you how to do branding, how to take your page to 2 million from 20,000. Come and pay me. Nancy, pray to make it in life finally. Because people that are really doing well, many of them, we just know, okay, this is their enterprise. We don't even know how they are making the money. We just know, okay, they are into oil and gas, for example, or they are into hospitality, but we are not seeing them constantly on social media saying, oh, I need 10 customers to come and book my hotel. Then we'll know that you need money. That's why you need customers. But their businesses are just running on the background. Those are the ones doing well. They don't come out and be lamenting every time. Cheta that went to China and was looking for people that will tell him to help them to buy machines from China. How many did he sell? He was going from factory to factory advertising, hoping that one of those followers of yours would tell him, oh, Cheta, I actually need that machine. Help me to buy. I will send you the money. And then he will get 5% commission. How many people bought? How many? Failures. That's what people are doing. Yama yama on social media every day. Look at your lives. Just no, look at your life, Nancy. Look at your life. Look at your family. All of you. Let me see. I think I still have one video on this phone. And your gullible house girls will come and say, Nancy, I said the day you finally make it, me, myself, I will come and say, Nancy has finally made it. Yes. You are doing stylish begging. You are doing like professional begging. That's what you're doing, Nancy. It's also a form of begging, but you are pretending as if they are not dashing you the money. You are pretending as if you are giving them something in return for their money. Air is what you are packaging for them. But your sister, that one is just a flat beggar. But you are like a professional beggar, doing it professionally with English. You push your advance from this yama yama. The world has gone beyond let's come and buy ourselves on social media. When you have nothing to offer, you will buy yourself online. You go nowhere. You go nowhere. Even if they're not paying, you will just be there. Yes. Because there is nothing else for you to do. You understand? But for you to now think anybody that is not killing themselves online has not made it, you are a fool. You are a fool to think you have made it because you have 2 million followers. Are you mad? How much Gary are you buying with the 2 million followers? Are you mad? Are you mental? Let me see. Let me read your comments before we go. We've really stayed long here. Yes. Someone says she gave her Radiance sheetwear to Olivia, and Olivia didn't even use it and don't even promote that Nancy was hoping for. Olivia even did a video that day. She said the reason why she does. She said it's too heavy, and she can't be carrying that kind of heavy pot up and down. People want to live soft lives. Nancy, radiation dash wear. Be dashing your pot up and down. Just be dashing. All the Nigerian content creators, be dashing them so that they will help you to post. That's all you need. That's all you need. So that your gullible followers will think you've arrived because one known public figure in Nigeria has posted your pot. They will think you have arrived. I'm looking at all of you. I'm laughing. Even you, the Nancy wannabe, fake life. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Because your life is still not better. You are still going to report to the courthouse. They spoiled my business. My sales have gone down because of their videos. You are still miserable. Who sent you to sell rubbish online? Because because you wanted to use Nigerian sense. Oh, they will not know. It's rubbish. It's not about just selling. Just sell. Just sell something. No. Are you selling rubbish or are you selling quality? Nonsense. If you're selling good products, the products will sell themselves. But now, look at you. People are not rushing your yama yama. They're waiting for you to dash them. Go to your comment section. They are waiting for you to dash them because they know that you are the cheerleader of dashing pots. If you don't dash anybody $1, you see that pot, you will dash because you want to get rid of them. Those pots are not going anywhere, Nancy. You will never make it with those pots. I'm not cursing you, I'm telling you. Look at where you live. Look at your community. Look at your environment. Look at the country where you live. Just look at the standard of living and look at the pots you are selling. People need food. They don't need where to cook. They don't need pots to cook in. They need food first. Because people can cook on firewood and go and look for just something where they can pour the food inside. They don't need designer pots. And your pots are not designers. They are raw iron, poisonous, cancerous, toxic. That's the one that is buying you inside. That's the one. That's the one that you cannot handle. You are crying. You should be happy now that the more people talk about your pots, the more you sell. You should not be worried because you'll be like, okay, you people are talking. You are saying all these things, but people are still rushing. I've not seen anybody come out to advertise your pots. Never. Since you've been shouting this pot, I've never seen someone come out to say, I'm not a content creator, but I bought Nancy's pot. Just normal people. Never. Only content creators and the Horians that did eye service spent or wasted their money because they want to please you and your sister. Normal people that will just buy your pot on their own and come and give positive reviews. Never. I've never seen just a normal consumer. Never of your pot. Never, Nancy. So who are the hundreds of people rushing your pot? Radiation dashware. Okay, we'll soon go now. What's the time? Wow, someone says she scams people with this poisonous pot. It's not a business, it's a scam, Nancy. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Someone says if you want to recognize a rich person, look at the shoes and wristwatch. That is for a man. For a woman, look at her dress, her shoes, and accessories. It's not about I'm rich, I have money, they are from a rich family, because that's what they sold to you. Nancy, they don't even know how to dress. Let's start from there. The whole family. Hey God, Nancy would dress sometimes. She would look like a masquerade. I'll be like, these people, they just learned how to dress this style online. They came on social media to open eye. This kind of people. They came and got exposed on social media. They came and learned about life on social media. Woman go just grow like this, sabi dress. I'll be looking like, now wow. Someone says Cora also has a different date of birth. This, you people don't know. These Kamalama people. Someone says June 28th, her sister and children wished her a happy birthday. Really? Do you have the video or picture? If you have it, please send it. Let's see. Wow. It was June 6th when her older sister and her daughters, they did a live stream. Hey. Man. What else do we still need to learn about this family? Which other lie are we still about to discover about these fake girls? They actually went live. Damn. Wishing her a happy birthday. God. I will go and check. I will check. I'll go and check. It shouldn't be up to a month now because Facebook deletes after a month. I'll go and check. 6th. Today is the 2nd. Okay, it's not up to a month. I will check the video. Someone says Cora's shoes are always leaky. Poverty. Yes. Someone says Portela is already carrying brocode, which is already enough baggage. Look at her armpit. It tells you a lot. Do you understand? Do you understand? At her age. At her age. You're already feeding a man. You're already carrying the burdens of a man, of a whole family, and you are a woman. Just because make I belong. Hey, your boy has not come and advertised any new shelf he delivered anywhere. Once in 10 years, his father's company will go and deliver or go and supply shelves at a supermarket. Once in 10 years. That's not sustainable business. It's absolutely not sustainable. How many shops do people set up every day or every month? That's what you want to tell us your husband is into? Shelves. He's into shelf business. Once in a decade business. So in between two supplies, how do people survive? You are the one doing it. We know. It's not easy, and it's not strength either. No. If your husband is out of job temporarily, we can understand, oh, you're a strong woman, you held the family together. It's different. But your husband is a constant liability. Jobless. He has abandoned content creation now. That one didn't pay. Oh, my goodness. It's not easy for a woman. No. All the America you took your children to. Tell us how much Cheta contributed inside. Tell us. It's you. You are the one doing it. It's you. It's you, Nancy. We are still waiting for you people to travel again. No money online anymore. We are waiting. You said 4 times a year, an average Nigerian travels. Your sister has still not left where we left her 4 years ago. When did she start social media? I've told you, your sister is not a Nigerian. I've told you she's a Togolese. She and her husband and their children. Because you told us, you boasted that an average Nigerian travels 4 times a year. Cheta has gone to China this year. He has to travel 3 more times. Where have you gone to? You've gone to China also, right? You still have to travel 3 more times this year. Since traveling is what defines you as doing well in life, you have to continue to keep up. That's fake life, when you have to struggle to maintain an image. People that are doing well, their lifestyle is their lifestyle. They don't have to strive to just continue to maintain that front that they want people to just believe they are there. They live an easy life. They just live, and that's their lifestyle. Soft, easy, breezy. But you have to be trying now how to go and get a visa, how to travel, to show again. You just buy at 30-something. Look at you now. Look, it's telling on you. It will tell on you. You can show off that you've bought another ticket. You are on your way out again. But your life, your body, it will tell on you. Look at you. Imagine what you will look like 20 years from now. Look at you. You're aging faster than your age. Why? Because of fake life. Just live your life. That's the best. It's the easiest. But no, so that they will think I'm rich. So that they will, who cares? Even if you are rich, are you feeding anybody on social media? No, people are begging people to feed you. That's the irony of this whole thing. People have to buy birthday gifts for your sister's children. People have to buy them basic necessities. That's not richness. That's not being rich. No, that's just hustling dirtily. It's embarrassing, man. People should get a life, do better. People should actually get rich. Yeah. Actually get rich. Let's start from there. I want to see the kind of life you people will live when you actually become rich. Nancy, if you become rich, you will not even be doing content. You will not be doing content. You will not. If you do content, it's just for personal use, just to post for personal purposes. Not looking for who will come and dash you $250 because you are hungry. Someone says, Cheta is a friend of Nancy's, not her husband. Nancy arranged for him to have a child. That one is funny. Okay, I know that's a joke. I know. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow. Someone says, KO is starting to look like her sister, the same raccoon eyes. Someone says the Obidi sisters look like they are in their mid-50s. Hi, God. I think it's the genes. I think it's the genes. Or maybe just, I don't know. I don't know. Someone says Nancy looks like she's in her 50s and KO in her 40s. Someone says, Blessing, have you seen the shoe sport seller they wear? It's the same my grandma used. Block heels at her age. People wey no fashion. People wey no open eye, my sister. How she won't learn to waka with better shoes we go match her age? How? Person wey no sabi dress, wey no know fashion. Facebook do me well and co limited. You're expecting a lot though. Hey. By their fruits you shall know them. Yeah, 7 charges were dropped. Yeah. In fact, the people said they are hopeless. The people that are dragging the case now. That's why I love the way Angel stood. Bring it on, Mother F's. I love the way she stood. Like, okay, you want to go to court? Let's go. 11 charges became 4 charges. I love it. I'm loving it. The people that case now, even, in fact, they must be frustrated. They must be frustrated because they didn't break Angel. You understand? They must be really like, the girl still has a voice. She's still talking. She's still living her life. You will do nonsense. You will elevate people into even a better life with your uselessness because you think you can break them. You think you can use whatever you think you have to silence them. At the end of the day, you disgrace yourself. Where are you now? You didn't go from 11 charges to 15 charges. You went from 11 to 4. A year later, I saw a video. I will post that video. No, I think I posted it. No, there's another video. Angel went live. I think, if not yesterday, the day before, I saw it. I will post it. I cut out some parts of it. They must be really frustrated that, man, Wait, let me even play the one I posted. Wait, hold on. No, that's not why she's going to Nigeria. Because the last time they went to court, it will still take a long time again before the judge will still say when they will go to court again. It's not immediately. You know, that's why cases take long in Nigeria. And I believe maybe in some other places, it's not immediately. So it will take another, I don't know, a long time again before they will still go back to court. And Totoyosi is going to Nigeria this year. And she went to Nigeria last time again. She wasn't in court. She wasn't in court. So that's not why she's going to Nigeria. It's because America is not doing anything for her musically, career-wise. So she has to go back to the motherland to try to buy some relevance here and there. No. It has nothing to do with the court. No. Her going to Nigeria is to accomplish her uselessness on earth. It's Nancy and Cheta and the mosquito killer father that carry the court on their head. They are the ones that will get the biggest disgrace at the end of the day. Cora also will be disgraced. But you see those ones in Nigeria that thought they could use angel to shine. Look at where they are now. Nonsense. Someone says greed wearing a smile. Wow. Happy birthday in advance to everybody having their birthday tomorrow. I'm seeing some comments on birthdays. Happy birthday to all of you and your loved ones having their birthdays. Oh, she bought a digital camera. Oh wow. Poverty-stricken family. That they need to always collect money from people. So what's your content doing for you? They say your content is your job. Why are you not able to buy things from your content money? Why? Why do people have to give you out of their own pockets? Why? Gift registry. My God. Someone says she is the only streamer that forces people to gift her or else. Wow. Someone says the Obidi family celebrates their birthday a month, not one day. That's the spirit of begging. That's the spirit of milking people. Advertising birthday like it's a commodity just for people to be giving you. Poverty. Man. Advertising registry. May I not beg for birthday gifts in my life? May I not? What me I'm used to, if people want to, if your birthday is approaching, people around you, oh, what would you like for your birthday? That's what me, I know. What would you like? That one is even okay. You understand? What would you like? Not you advertising, reminding. Come on now. Come on. Even if people don't ask you what would you like, they can just buy you a gift on their own, surprise you with something. something they think you will like. And some people are just confused. They don't know what they can get you. Then they will ask you. Or some people will just give you money because they want to. Not the one you are asking them, reminding them, agitating, sharing links. Come on. 2026. Oh, you do. Bobby says, I have the video. Oh, I would love to see it. I think it's the birthday video you're referring to. I would love to see it, where they went live. I would love to see it. Hold on. Oh, she took it down. Oh. She realized she was caught. I'm sure people were dropping comments. Or her sister sent her a message and told her, don't bust my bubble. Damn. You see Kamalama family that we're talking about? You see? You see? I would love to see that video. Let me come and analyze it. Hey. Someone says pity money is not good money. The Obidis are looking old and worn out. Hi. Do you think it's easy to be hustling every day just to get from people? It's not like, oh, I'm just doing videos and hoping my videos will do well. I will make money from ad revenue. No, this one, you are hustling so that people can give you money. You think it's easy? You see all those people who do sales. It's not easy. All these people that maybe they call you and they will be advertising a product, or people that go from house to house. Do you think it's easy? Me, I cannot do that kind of work. I cannot. You'll be going from house to house advertising, telling them, encouraging them. Headache. That's what these people are doing. They will be worn out. They don't just come on social media at their own ease, like, okay, like me, if I don't have time, you don't see me. If I have time, I come and chill. If I don't have time, I'm gone. But some people, they must do it every day. Every day. Somebody like Totoyos. It's money. Someone says she needs to buy her kids gifts like everyone else does. Someone says, can you imagine having to beg for a living? She makes fun of us who go to real jobs and work for what we have, and we provide for ourselves and our families. And the fact that we can do it without begging, that's a flex. Nancy, I dare you and your family to survive without begging. On your own. I dare you. On behalf of myself and all the other diligent people who work, who take pride in their jobs, in their work that they do, and provide for themselves and their families. On behalf of all those people, I challenge you and the Obidi family and the Ume family. I challenge you to provide for your family without begging. On your own. Earn money on your own without even dragging your ex. Earn money with your talent. Earn money with your own original content without exploiting the kpekus of your daughters. Earn money without lying and selling fake dreams that don't exist. Earn money legally, legitimately. And provide for you and your family without asking anybody for anything, without asking anybody for support. Oh, buy gifts for my daughter so that I don't have to buy it, so that I can keep my own money, so that I don't have to spend that money. You buy it. That means they are actually helping you financially. You can do it by yourself. Your family cannot. Nancy, when will your family reach that stage that you people can actually provide everything you need for yourselves and your children? When? Will it ever happen? I doubt it. When you are born into poverty, the only thing you recognize and understand is the lifestyle of poverty. She can't make fun of people that work hard. She cannot. Because she can never live the life that we live. She can never. She's a beggar for life, destined to beg. She wants to buy. Can she chest what many of us chest without begging? She cannot. Lazy ass family that they need to beg other people to dash them money before they can live. They can't chest what we chest without begging. They cannot. They will just buy because they don't know how to work. They don't know how to work hard. They don't. They're too lazy, too weak. Weaklings of our society today. They need to go through the back door. Begging, 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 give me, give me, give me. They can't chest what we chest. They can't chest what Angel chests. What she's able to carry for herself and her daughter. They cannot chest it. Nancy and Cora cannot chest it. Cora in America cannot chest it for her daughters. She cannot provide for her daughters the way Angel provides for her daughter. So you want to compare? No, you go and look for another beggar and compare Cora and Nancy to. You can't compare them to Angel or any other person that goes to work or goes to their various businesses. You can't compare beggars and online prostitutes. You cannot compare beggars and online prostitutes to people who actually proudly works or runs their business for their money. You cannot compare. No. You put Cora in the gang of prostitutes online. There was one Nigerian girl that was also doing the kind of content Cora is doing now. Mahida. I don't think she's still doing it. Or I don't think she's still online. But before Cora, there was Mahida. You put Cora and Mahida in the same gang. You can compare them. Okay? Mahida wasn't even begging. She wasn't begging anybody for nothing. How dare you compare Cora to people who don't beg anybody to give their children anything? Hello, sis. Maybe the sound. Hello, can you hear?
I can hear Blessing. How you doing?
I did. How you do? How you doing too?
Girl, I was dying laughing watching Cora took I think it's Tina. Can you hear me?
No, no, I can't hear you too well. What did you say? Oh, maybe there's something wrong with the sound. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a bit better now.
Oh, better. She don't have insurance for those kids.
Hmm.
She doesn't have insurance.
Hmm.
And oh,
Let me grab something to drink. Hello, sis. You can carry on, but I think your sound is breaking. Maybe it's the mic. Oh, I got this drink from the supermarket today. They call it Jarritos Mango. Natural flavor soda. First time I'm trying it out today, and I couldn't even finish the whole bottle at once. Let me finish it up now. Whew, sis, I think your sound. Okay, so in the meantime, I am going to.
I think okay, I mute the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey guys, look here. She took her daughter to the doctor. And the
Hmm.
doctor asked her about insurance. And Cora said she don't have insurance for those
Hmm.
kids. Can you believe that?
Hmm.
And she was asking when the doctor told her there is a ointment, she's going to prescribe ointment for her daughter's head. And she was asking the doctor, I hope it's not going to cost me that much money.
Hmm.
Can you believe that? When it comes to
Hmm.
your own children, you can be this cheap.
Hmm. Hmm.
And the woman said, no, it's only going to cost about $40 or $50.
Hmm.
So these kids have not been to the hospital.
Hmm.
Children like this need to be in the hospital every 3 months or every 4 months so that they check them to make sure that everything is good and everything, their growth spurt and everything.
Hmm.
But Cora only take her children to the hospital when it's emergency because she don't have insurance.
Hmm.
That is really pitiful. You should see the comment section. People was like, wow, you in America, you don't have insurance
Really? So
for
what
those.
if God forbid, what if they have, God forbid, if something really terrible happens, what's going to happen then?
Sister, I don't know. I was shocked when I watched that. She didn't have insurance. She said it. The doctor asked, the pediatrician asked her. She said she don't have insurance.
Hmm.
Cora, for $200 to $300, you can get insurance for your children
Per month or per year?
per month.
Hmm.
You can't claim to be a millionaire and you are cheap to get insurance for your own children. That doesn't work. It's not, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. You claim to be a millionaire but no insurance for your children here in America?
Hmm.
Of course, she's not going to qualify. She's not going to qualify for the free insurance by the government because she made too much money.
Yeah.
She made too much money. But you claim you are all the time bragging, dancing, doing all this. But your children are wide open for threats. Even regular checkup, these children have not gone to a regular checkup as kids. It's after your child turn maybe 9, 10. That's when they see their doctor maybe once a year. But usually you see your doctor around twice a year as a kid to make sure the doctor schedule an appointment when you come with your children just for a physical checkup. But I was so embarrassed. I was beyond humiliated when this girl says she don't have insurance for her children. Here in America, the United States of America, you have children with no insurance. Whoa. Oh boy. That is a shocker. That she trying to claim that those kids got those things from their father. Ringworm. She was saying they were in pool. They got ringworm from their father's house. No, it's not. It's from those braids. It's from those fake hair.
They said it's not even ringworm, that when the doctor prescribed an ointment, that the ointment doesn't even treat ringworm, but something else.
It's not. It's from pulling that girl's hair. You see, some people are allergic to synthetic hair. I am one of those. If I use synthetic hair to braid, my neck would all have bumps and everything.
Wow.
So I stay away from that chemical hair. Because now in America, there's a lawsuit, people suing the companies for chemicals in those hair. Now you're going to put those kind of hair in a little kid's hair, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. Oh, Jesus. Cora, just kill them. Okay, just kill them now. Just kill them. We not say you hate these children. You don't want them. Even people in Nigeria go to the doctors to take their children to the doctors. But you are in America with no health insurance, and if they taught you not to call yourself a millionaire. $1.6 million house, but children no insurance. You can't spend $300 to $400. If anything, those two kids, maybe $350, $400 a month for insurance. Oh, go ahead, my sister.
Oh, wow. Thank you. No insurance, millionaire children. And they will say she's better than people that are talking on social media. One of the fake life. Fake life. It's not about what they say, it's about the quality of the life we see them lead. And it's not really appealing, you know. It's not really
As an
appealing.
adult, let me say, as an adult, we have insurance. Immediately, we have children. We added our children to our insurance. We didn't wait when they were 1 year. No, immediately we had. Because you have to go, when you have kids, you have to keep up with your doctor's appointment. So we immediately added our children in our insurance. Dental
But
insurance, health insurance.
does Justin have insurance?
It be like saying now the problem be that none of the parents want pay for insurance now. Because if Justin have insurance, he should be able to give her a card to take those kids anytime they go to the hospital and use the card, for the children. Well, I don't even think, even though he does, I don't think he's going to even give her the insurance, one of the insurance card. Well, this is the problem with divorce. When two parents, decided to divorce each other, it's always the children that suffers. It's always the kids that suffers. That's why I always tell people, make sure you want to be married before you go into marriage. Because those kids are the ones suffering right now. Only God knows when was the last time she took these kids to the dental for a checkup. So it shall be well.
Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you. It is well. Like I said, we'll continue to pray for those kids. That's all at this point. So I think I'll just leave it at I'll leave it here. And yeah, thank you all for all of your contributions, your calls. We already all know that Totoyos has to do better when it comes to her kids. She's all about herself. She has to do better. Everybody knows that. Thank you once again. And I'll leave it here. And I'll come live again hopefully soon. And thank you all for your comments. Help me give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, my sis, for calling.
You should.
Oh, I said I did do the
see me, when I say angel, you say unshakable. When I say angel, you say unbothered. When I say angel, say strong woman. Ordinarily, you know, situation like this is supposed to, it's supposed to scare you, because that's the purpose for it, right? So they get really disappointed. It's painful when you actually feel like you want to inflict pain on someone and you're inflicting the pain and it's not penetrating. You know, it can be really very painful. I can imagine it. That's why you see a lot of comments. Each time I make a post or I upload a video, you will see, oh, you want to go back to prison. You want to go back to jail. You go back and be eating beans. You see them talking nonsense like that. When they see that, they actually want you to fall. They want to bring you down to your knees. But when they see you standing gallant, they see you standing giddy, but they see you shining, they see you, and it annoys them. It's not what they actually want to see. They want to see you on your knees, and they see you like unboarded. It can be pain. I can imagine the pain. I can imagine the pain. So, but here we are. You know, God is faithful. He never abandoned his own. He's always with his own, and he's always for the truth. You know, there is no way that darkness can overshadow light. It's just not possible. You know, when they see me, they see light shining bright. And I just got here, and the court is just not sitting. Oh my God. Am I happy about that? Nah. No. I'm 100% positive about my case, right? And I want to attend my case. That is how confident I am, and that is how strong and unshakable I am. I don't even want anything that would I don't want a situation where something will happen and, and I want to attend. You see this case? I'm going to attend my case until the end of it, for as long as I live. Yeah. I will. At every time that there is a hearing, I will be here to attend my court case. That is how unshakable I am. So I was so expectant today, the hearing, because the hearing is supposed to start today. This is where this is the second phase of the case. Well, I can understand Natasha. I heard she's sickle cell. I can understand. Some of them, they derive joy to see that others are going through pain too. Sometimes some of them feel at ease. I think there is this ease that they feel when they realize that, oh, okay, I'm not the only one going through pain. Others are going through it too. So if they cannot find such person around them, they create it, they inflict it, and they will stay behind and be happy that, yeah, it's crazy. When you see me,
My lovely people, I'm so sorry. I'm back now, and I'm going to say goodbye again. Please help me like the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding, but I'll go now. Love you. Bye.